case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Do you drink this every day?
Every morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Morning wall, morning ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day.
You're listening to the Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome back to the Morning App, our final episode for the 2019-2020 school year. Yep, we are at this point.
Weird. Who would have thought it would be over Zoom?
I know, right? Who would have thought that this year in general would turn out like this, just in overall.
Yeah.
But we are here. We made it this far, so glad everyone could be on today. It's great to have Lexi on again, along with Kiera and Justin.
Hey.
Yeah,
I'm set already.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, Lexi, congrats on passing your thesis, getting that done with. That's so exciting.
Yeah, thanks. It was a lot. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah, I bet. That's a lot of work. I was complaining about the paper that Justin and I had to write in capstone, and then we ended up not having to write it. So
Yeah.
Really?
yeah.
Well, it's like optional.
Oh.
Like if you want to like boost up your grade and stuff in the class, you can write it. But like, if you got a 76 and over, you can write it. I mean, you don't have to write it. But if you got lower than a 76, you can to like raise your grade. And I got 75, and I was like, I'm not writing it. Sorry. So yeah. I'm really sad and kind of emo right now, in all honesty. But I'm okay. Yeah. Oh no, like when you guys were like about to cry during like the radio station meeting, I was like,
I literally started crying on our last meeting.
You know, Lexi, when you were crying, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna cry too.
I know, I felt really bad. I was like, I didn't know this was gonna happen. I didn't intend for this to happen, but it just kind of happened.
I like Dirk.
We're just gonna go with it. And it took like every ounce of me. What, Justin?
Oh no.
Yeah, this happened in the meeting too. It's fine.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I was gonna bring up the morning app during my speech. I was like, wait, I'm gonna wait till we actually do it. So I couldn't do it. I was like, nah, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, we had our App TV meeting the other night, and it got emotional there also for our fellow seniors that were in attendance. So, yep, we're all reaching that point.
Yeah. Just sucks that it like can't even be done in person, you know?
Yeah.
Bummer. And it's like the last time we saw everybody, we didn't know was going to be our last time.
Yeah. It's very, very tragic. All of it.
Sad.
Hey, but like when this is all, we're gonna be thriving, and we're definitely gonna come back for the alumni show. All three of us, like, we got to pick a day to like come back and like do it. So we can like whoever's like running the morning app, like after we're gone, like we got to come back and like show them up and be like, yeah, we're the big dogs. It's our show.
Yeah.
Back in our day, we used to just show up 6:59, just run across.
This is how you do it. You show up last minute. You don't prepare anything. Oh man.
Well, a lot of people have said that like having little to no like plan is actually really good if you have like good personalities, because then it's very genuine and it's not like planned out. So I would argue that we had a good idea for this, that it was the way it's meant to be.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It was beautiful. Like we improv'd everything, did it from the top of our heads, and I think we came across like very humorous. Like we had friends and family that would comment on our stuff saying that we were funny.
Yeah, I mean, my mom telling me I'm funny. all the time. Man, that's a real booster. That's a real ego booster.
Mhm.
Oh man.
I feel like you guys make me more funny because I don't think I'm funny like just me. Like if I was just like if I had my own talk show like Nate has, I would not be successful. Like there's no way that I would be able to do that for like a whole hour. Like I couldn't do that. So you guys are the ones that make me funny, or at least give me context to be funny in. So
I was about to say we just bounce off each other, so we make each other funny. I don't know how the like Nate does it, but hey, we're a good trio, and I'm proud of that.
Yeah, we should just form a trio talk show.
Please.
We'll just make it a podcast or something.
Okay, bro. We work way up like the totem pole of the radio world. Can we like please meet back up and like do a show? That's all I ask.
Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
I'm totally down.
let's do it on iHeartRadio. Or
Please.
Yes.
That's all I want to do.
But in good news though, I got an iPhone.
You look.
That's right. Yeah.
You guys probably thought I was gonna say I got a job or something.
how long is it?
Nope. No job, just a new phone. But it feels like a new life.
Baby.
Like it's crazy. I've never ever had an iPhone before. And I feel like I can communicate with people like I never have before.
Amazing.
Same number?
Yeah, same number.
Oh my gosh.
I just put the SIM card in there and it works beautifully.
I'm gonna text you during the break just so I can get the satisfaction of just like getting that blue message back from you.
Heck yeah, do it. Yeah, I've had a lot of people FaceTime me and just text me so they can see the blue messages.
Oh my gosh.
It's great. I can't wait to airdrop things to random people.
Oh, that's the best part, honestly, if we're being real. That's the best part.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm looking
receiving
forward to.
random things as well. So you
Yeah.
just gotta and see what happens.
I think it'll be a while before that can happen though, because I won't be in a crowd of people for a while.
That's true. Oh my
But
God,
once
that's
we're
so
back in
true.
crowds of people, I will be airdropping things like crazy.
Here's it. I'm gonna be the first person to airdrop something to someone random. I will.
I'm gonna airdrop my air check to everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, what you can do is just go to random companies and then airdrop it to literally everyone in the vicinity and just see what happens.
I don't even
Yeah,
have
like
to walk
attach your
in.
resume and your check all in one. And airdrop it.
I can just walk up to
That's
the
so
front of the building, connect to the Wi-Fi, airdrop to everybody inside the building, and then walk away.
It's fantastic.
Tired.
True. Oh my gosh. Oh, you can also what was I gonna say? Oh, you can name group messages now. Like that's the thing.
Yes.
It's that.
You're so
Yeah, that's a good one.
not just like Lexi, Kiera, Justin. It's like the morning app.
The morning app, people.
Oh my God, yes.
You can also like messages in like a chat
Yes.
or whatever. You can like heart it. You can like send it with different balloons or confetti or like whatever. There's different effects you can buy. That's really fun. You can play games.
Oh yeah, I've been playing lots of 8-ball.
8-ball is the
and
best
cup
one.
pong.
Cup pong's also fun.
Play me. Seriously, let's go.
Okay. I'll take you
All
on
right,
it.
I'll start a game. Oh my God, we should do a tournament with 3 people. We'll
Dude, that'd
see
be
who's
fun
in
if you
there.
could play a 3-people game.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible. Maybe in a
I don't
group
think it
chat.
is.
Yeah. Oh, you can play Uno, I guess. You can
Oh
do
yeah, that's true.
that. Yeah.
But yeah, I've really enjoyed the iPhone. Okay, so with an Android, if somebody on an iPhone like likes your message or loves it or reacts to it,
Sends it as another message.
yeah, it says like this person loved, and then it just types out your whole entire text message again. And now it doesn't do that. So bless.
Wait, for Androids, can you love a message with another Android and it won't do that?
I don't actually know. I never tried to. The only other people I know that had Androids really that I communicated with often are my parents. And so like we could see the red receipts with Androids because we all have the same phone. So I could see if they read my message. And like we could FaceTime on Androids.
Okay.
You can't do it like cross iOS / Android. Like all of my friends have an iPhone. So I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna get an iPhone.
Well, hey,
My videos are better now, so.
heck yeah, you got 3 cameras. You're thriving. You're doing great.
I know,
You got-
it's kind of ridiculous.
That's so many.
Like 10 cameras on these things,
That's so many.
right? It's
I
just
have,
gonna
like,
be
an
like the whole top half of the phone is gonna be cameras.
Oh my god, I have my one little measly thing and then my one little flash, and you have like
Right?
5 of them.
Right? It's crazy.
That's so funny.
What does like the third one do? Like I just have 2 cameras. It's just like the regular one, and then there's portrait mode, and that's it.
I couldn't tell you what the third one. It just makes the pictures.
I think it's to give it more depth and more like there's slightly different angles, so it kind of gives a better picture that way.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna Google that. What does the third? The first result when I typed in "what does" was "the fuck say."
Oh my gosh.
When did that come out? That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
15? I
That
think.
was high school. Yeah, I was like
Serves a different.
late.
Yes. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the third
One.
camera like lets you take pictures of stars. I'm pretty sure.
It's a telephoto camera.
What?
So
That's insane.
yeah,
Oh my god, I might just have to upgrade.
there's a telephoto lens, a wide-angle lens, and an ultra-wide lens.
Yeah.
The iPhone with the 2 lenses has a wide-angle lens and a telephoto lens. Oh wait, no. The iPhone has ultra wide and wide lenses, but it's missing the telephoto lens. So the third one that this has that phone doesn't is just the telephoto lens.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's like ridiculous.
I don't even need my DSLR camera that I have basically now, because this is like the same thing.
True. Also, I was gonna ask, should we like go to break? Like, our first to final last break. And then I guess like okay, and then come back and like talk about our favorite like morning app memories. Is that cool? Does that work?
My god, you want me to cry on camera again? Wait,
Yeah, I know,
really?
for reals.
Okay,
Okay.
it's inevitable. We're all gonna cry. Okay, it's okay. We can just like let out like little like.
But I ugly cry. I bet both of you look better crying than I do.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No.
No. I can guarantee that that's wrong.
I ugly cried during the meeting and I just turned off my video camera because I was like, I don't want y'all to see me. I'm not sure if y'all even noticed. I turned off my audio, everything. I was like, ugh.
Oh.
Started crying. That made me cry.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Okay, let's just hit the break.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's get a break before we start crying immediately.
All right, we can do that. By the way, the man from upstairs is an Android user. That's the reason why I'm hiding behind this Morning App logo, guys, because I just can't show my face when I'm surrounded by iPhone users. Anyway, we will be right back. This is the Morning App live stream, our final one for the 2019-2020 school year. Don't go away.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Happy hour meetups? Canceled. In-person socializing? Canceled. Hitting the bars? Canceled. The radio station? On. Stay home, wash your hands. We're all in this together, but 6 feet apart. 90.5 WASU FM, your college, your station, your music. Roots, rocks, and rivers. The Boone Fork Trail is a strenuous 5-mile loop for the experienced hiker. Hike through meadows and rhododendron tunnels with a variety of flora and fauna, but also expect some mud and erosion. The trail leads to the Boone Fork Falls that rush down over car-sized boulders, located on the Blue Ridge Parkway at milepost 296.4.
OASIS is a local nonprofit organization that provides resources to survivors of sexual and domestic abuse in the Boone area. The free and confidential resources they offer include temporary shelter, support groups, case management, legal and medical advocacy, and more. For more information or to get involved, visit their website at www.oasisinc.org.
Hey, it's me. Your cell phone. We need to talk about something. Something serious. I know you love me. I know you like using me wherever you are. But I feel like this isn't working out when you're driving. I know you think it's possible to focus both on me and the road, but I just don't feel the same way. I think we should spend some time away from each other when you're driving. It's for the best.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, the Ad Council, and 90.5 WASU.
WASU and WASUradio.com.
We can never sync ever again because we might just end up singing over each other and just be off. That makes me sad.
I know.
We did that anyway, so I think it's okay.
Okay.
Man.
Everybody say your favorite morning app memory. Do you want me to go first? Or anybody else?
Yeah,
you go first.
Okay. There's like two memories. Okay. Let me think. Definitely the one. Okay, there's like the really bad memory / funny memory / good memory. Okay. The morning that like the praying mantis was like inside my shack, I freaked out for it. And then I drove from my house. You guys know how far my house is. I was like, oh crap, I'm already late because I was like freaking out trying to like in myself because the praying mantis was like over my door. And then got to the station, broke my door handle, and then ran up the stairs.
It was snowing?
Yes. It was like
cold.
It was like boom, bam, bam. I was like, the devil's working hard this morning. Like showed up late. I remember like y'all were texting me and you're like, Justin, like there's like a time during this like y'all like call me like to see where I was at, but then like I'll just keep showing up at like 7:59. You're like, we're not gonna call him. Like he's like I was just like stopped. I was like, okay, cool. They're like used to me now. So it's like really cute. And then I guess okay, I never loved any of the times that you played the band thing. Then like after like a certain
fight song.
After like a certain time, I was like, okay, I'm numb to this. This is cute. I'm gonna remember this moment. Like I hate it now, but I love it and I appreciate it. And then that time Kiera showed up almost an hour late. I'll never forget it. It was just me and Scott talking about One Direction for like a solid 30 minutes. Like we don't know anything about him. All we knew was that Harry Styles had just dropped that album. So we were like, yeah, One Direction. Whatever happened? Was there beef? Like we just like kept
beef?
Yeah, over and over again. Nate is here.
Ladies and
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Nate!
Oh my god!
It worked.
So
Wow.
I have a small confession. I reached out to Nate a day or two ago. No, it was last night to see if he could join in on this last morning app episode, and he agreed. So welcome, Nate Saunders, aka Lupie.
Oh my god!
This is good.
This is good.
Well, you could be on, Nate.
The
Welcome.
long lost fourth member is alive.
It's been so long.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop crying. I'm gonna start crying. just don't show your face at all. Just
okay.
Oh, my face is still there, dang it.
I'm so happy.
Oh, that's cool. It's like a PNG image.
Yeah. I'm actually wearing the same clothing, dang it. Why did I?
Yeah, I was like, let's take that? Like what?
No, I took this
Not
photo
the
like
same
a year
outfit.
ago.
It's the same exact outfit. That's insane.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Oh
my god, that's so funny.
Okay, well, Nate, you haven't been here in a long time. Why don't you update everyone on your life?
I bought a an engagement ring. I bought a sports car, and I have no money. That's basically the update.
Nice.
You bought both those things?
Within the span of like 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So
that sounds like you've been saving for a while.
a little while, yeah. I'm working 3 jobs at the same time, but I'm ready to go down to just one job in the next few weeks. So
yep.
Here we go. Yay.
Fantastic.
It's been interesting.
Are you still planning on getting married this year, next year? Like what's the date, huh?
Yep. We're getting married on the 21st of November.
Aww.
Whether there's restrictions or not, we're not gonna postpone it any longer than that.
Oh.
Aww. If there are restrictions, how are you gonna do it?
We're gonna go to the courthouse and get married in front of the judge. That's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, doggy.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So.
Well, we were just talking about like our favorite memories, Nate. I know you were partially here, but there's definitely some type of memory. You want to talk about your favorite real quick?
Man, I was only actually on the show for like a month, I think.
Really? I feel like it was more than that.
Yeah, because I started going on treatment for Lyme disease in September. And that is 1 month into school. It's about mid-September.
Whoa.
So you guys have been without me for that long.
Oh my gosh.
That flew by, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I struggle to find memories. That was a very unpleasant time for me.
I don't want to force anything out of you, but like
I'm gonna start crying. Bad reason. No, it was very fun. I haven't had a show, in the morning like that before, and I'm not used to a show with people, so that was actually really fun. Yeah. It was. Yeah.
We were just talking about, like 5 minutes ago, we were talking about how if any of us had to do a talk show like you do without the other people, it would be a disaster.
It's a weird freaking skill. I always kind of knew I had it. That's why I tried. But it's funny you actually say that, because I did a show yesterday for the first time in 2 weeks, because I've been sick again for the past month. So I did my first show within the past 2 weeks yesterday. And the guy who's going to hire me next week was being picked up from work by his wife. And his wife was tuned into the radio station that I was on, but she didn't know who I was. And Rick, this guy who's hiring me, forgot that I was on the radio that day because I've been gone for so long. And apparently she drove the long way home and didn't get out of the car until the show was over. It's kind of funny.
Aww.
But yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So we'll see. The job I'm going to get has nothing to do with talk radio. So we'll see if that continues.
What is it?
There's a website it's like a news publication for the high country.
Yeah.
And it gets over 100,000 views a month. And it's terrible. It looks like it's from the late 90s and it makes no money. So they're hiring me to completely redo it and curate it and then make money on it. So
heck yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we've done the math, and it's probably going to make more money than all of the radio stations in Boone combined. So,
wow.
Jeez. Okay. Well, RIP 90.5 WASU. Okay, we're just going to go bankrupt now because of Nate. Thanks a lot. Jeez. Puts us out of business.
Oh my God. What? Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope.
Do any of you guys know what you're going to try to be doing after? I mean, obviously, it's the weirdest time. This is like the worst time to get a job ever. 2008. So,
yeah.
Do any of you have an idea of what you're trying to do at this point? Justin, I'm sure you've said it on the show. You found something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Wait, what position is it, Justin? Can you tell more about it? Like what you can do?
Oh, did I ever bring it up on the morning app?
Yeah, that's why, like, I wasn't sure if you wanted to, like, make it a public thing. So I was going to ask you, but I don't know if you've said it yet.
Okay. Like, literally right now, the only people that like, know is my family and then, like, the radio people, like us. So,
yeah.
Because I, like, emailed Nate and Dan, like, a few days ago about it. It's a multimedia journalist position, aka, like, news reporter. And, yeah, they're just like, hey, you know a lot about App State football, right? I said, yes. And they're like, okay, well, we're WCYB. We're like an hour and a half away. We can see you there on the weekends and do news packages and stuff. I said, heck yeah. But then on top of that, because we're in the middle of the pandemic, they saw that, like, I'm not kidding. They said they saw some of my clips from, like, the morning app on my website. You're like, okay, you seem so humorous. We need more humor at the station. We need good news. We're in the middle of a pandemic. So they're like, okay, if you can, like, produce good news, like, we will love you to, like, work here. I said, oh, okay. So yeah, that's going to be a really fun, tough challenge to, like, get people to laugh, especially in the current situation that we're in with the world. So I'm really excited to just take that job and see where it goes. But I'm going to make y'all proud. I promise you. Sending a bunch of content y'all's way. I'm going to be in Boone, like, a lot. So, like, I'm not really leaving technically. It's called the Tri-City area. It's Virginia. Oh, gosh, Bristol, where I'm about to live, is like half Tennessee, half Virginia. Is really weird. Like, they have King Street there, and, like, one side of the street is Tennessee, the other half is Virginia. It's so weird. And then Boone is like an hour and a half away. You can actually see WCYB from Boone. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. It'll be fun, but just like, man, just like the weirdest time to be doing it right now, because I won't be able to make friends at all. I'll be like, I don't know, I'll be going to work and then like coming home. And that's it.
Yeah, it's weird. You can't like socialize with your new coworkers at all.
At all. Like, I'm not allowed in the station. Like, they said they're going to give me like the company car to like drive around and like do reporting and stuff, but that's it. Like, I can't make friends. Like, the most interaction I get is like literally interviewing people, maybe go home on the weekends to see my family, and that's it. Like, I can't do anything, which sucks.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. Also, Alexis Hargensheimer. Okay, I keep that's
I
throwing
don't
me.
know why it's coming up as that, because I don't know where it has my full name, but yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen your name written like that before, and it's really bothering. No.
Yeah, it's kind of bothering me too, but I'm used to it at this point. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Do you two like want to say your favorite memories before like we go to break and stuff?
Yeah, I feel like I killed the moment a little bit.
No, stop. It's okay. We're happy that you're here right now.
Here, you want to go?
Sure. My favorite memories were honestly what you said, Justin, when you came into the show with your door handle in your hand. That was so funny. And then also when we danced to Cinema in the studio.
That was one of our last shows that we did in studio. That was so.
It was.
Mm-hmm.
And also the time that I was late and I heard Justin and Scott talking about One Direction. Listen, pretty much literally everything Justin said. It was just so funny. I was driving to the show and I turned it on in the car, obviously, so I can listen to what they're talking about when I get in there. And they're just like, yeah, I think there's 4 members, maybe 5 members. There's Harry. Like they were
like we weren't looking up any information. We were like
they were
Zane. Who else is in it?
And I was like, if anybody's listening to this right now, they're like, these guys are so not knowledgeable about One Direction. That was so funny. Yeah, those are probably my favorite. I could probably think of more, but as of right now.
I think one of my favorite is the Mystery Machine discussion, because I thought it was so funny that like all of you were so mad at me that I didn't want to like do this after college, and I was like, guys, come on. And then you all got mad at me and I was like, but it was funny. It was a good time. So that was one of my favorite shows, I think. And yeah, the praying mantis story, the Love Shack, all that good talk was funny.
Oh, Justin, when you were dressed as Frozone, when you did the
yeah, the
Frozone impression, that was a good one.
That was so fun, actually. Yeah.
I couldn't see anything that show. That was terrible. Like I remember my eyelashes were like curled over into the night. I was like, it was like stabbing me in my eye, and I was like, I can't see.
Oh my
Actually, now that I've been sitting here, I remember a story because I've been on the show before. The time that Lexi, Kiera, and I were about to go to Texas, and I was leaving a day early for whatever reason. I forget what it was. And then that reason got canceled. So I was actually in Boone. And so you guys thought I was like in Texas, genuinely in Texas. And I walk into the studio halfway through the show.
Wait,
I remember that.
That was pretty hilarious. And then I walked,
You,
I
like,
said
had
like
your
3 sentences
suitcase.
and walked out. Yeah, I was literally leaving. So yeah, I walked in with my suitcase, said hi, bye, and just left. You guys were like in shock. It was pretty
Yeah, that was so funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Because I was. Did you not arrive in Texas yesterday?
Yep.
That was funny. Aw, throwback to when we could travel and do things to advance our career.
You guys remember the baseball game, the Rangers game we went to, and there's the one guy trying to start the wave with the whole stadium. We were just like, dude, like, are you okay?
Dude.
So funny.
And there was like nobody there.
Nope.
I was just trying to start the wave with like no.
was like us and 5 other people, and that guy was one of the 5 people. So it's like, okay.
Are the Rangers bad? Like, why was the stadium empty? What?
It was just the end of the season.
Oh,
They were done. Yeah.
Oh.
I think they won that game that we went to, right?
Yeah, I think so.
They win? Yeah.
I don't even
wasn't remember. We were just talking the whole time.
Oh man.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a fun game though.
It was though. It was a good
And we took like an hour-long Uber ride there. That was
That
was great.
An hour long? What was that? $80?
It took a long time.
But we split it. I mean, it wasn't bad or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Jeez.
But it was fun. That was a fun time.
It was a
That was a wild trip though.
Traveling in Dallas was interesting.
Yeah, Kiera, you remember the Uber driver that we had that had the karaoke in his car? I get videos. I see videos all the time, and it's so funny.
It's so funny. He had like an iPad set up like in the back seat, and he had 2 karaoke microphones.
Dude, it was so fun.
He just hands us the microphones. I was like, no way.
I thought he was joking. Like he was like, "You guys ready to sing?" And we were like,
"What?"
I'm sorry, huh? And then he just hands us mics, and we were like, "Oh."
Oh my god.
Echoey. You remember how echoey they were?
Yeah.
It was like one of those kid microphones that you like kind of yell in, and then it like echoes it out. It was like that.
Oh
but
my
like,
god.
Yeah,
that was a great experience. I tipped him a lot.
yeah, that was awesome. And then we went to Payway. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. I've never been there before, so that was really good.
That was good.
Oh.
And we went to the hospital, but nobody was there.
Oh yeah, I felt really good. I made you guys go with me. You guys were just like, it's fine. I was like, I'm just gonna go by myself, and then no one was there to talk to us, and I was like, okay, this is like a failed mission. I don't know.
Oh man.
Justin, what were you gonna say?
Oh, okay. I had like a random memory of just like the very beginning of the morning app, because I remember I was like just pestering like just Lexi. I didn't really know Kiera at the time. I only text like Lexi and Nate like, okay, are y'all trying to do this next year? And y'all be like, yeah, heck yeah. And then like Nate pulled up like, oh no. Nate was just like, we're gonna throw all the rules out the window, and that made me so happy because I remember like last year like we had like segments of like, oh, we gotta talk about like relationships,
yeah,
other stuff like that, and I always hated that because I was like, okay, I'm single, like what am I supposed to say? Like, oh yeah, you should definitely treat your girlfriend like this, Dovey. Like what? I can't.
Yeah. Well, part of the reason why I cut out the relationship segment is because I had no idea what to do with a relationship segment. 7 months later, I'm engaged.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
I'm so happy. Like we threw out out all the rules. I'm not sure where you got I don't know, that advice from Nate, but like the best advice ever. It felt way more natural. We could just literally just talk about literally anything and just YOLO it. And it felt great. And I'm really happy that you showed us how to do that. So yeah, that's all I want to say. Thank you. Phew. Okay. Got it off. I was just like thinking, like, I don't know, last year, like, did any of you guys come on the morning app? Like, it's like, I'll pop up Wednesdays to like shadow like Kate, Dovey, and Josh. And like, I would just say things like every now and then, but I didn't know what to say because it was like scheduled segments. And it just like felt unnatural to me. So I was like, I don't know what to say, how to be humorous, but yeah. It was hard.
That's funny.
It's better.
I think it worked out though. I think it turned out really well. So
yeah,
I
definitely.
think we've generally had like a lot of fun with it, and I think everyone really sees that. So that to me is a good show.
Exactly.
You're right.
Exactly.
You're right.
Oh, you know what else was one of my favorite memories? When we were talking about the Army and how we have like
the Navy.
And Justin said, do we have an ocean force?
I just want to say that's one of my favorite memories for sure.
Oh, no.
I fondly remember that.
The sad part is for a second, I was like, I don't think
do we? Like what?
And then I was like, wait, that is definitely the Navy.
We definitely have the Coast Guard and
I remember the exact words. Kiera was like, well, technically that's the Navy, and then just broke out into laughter, and Justin just gave the face of, what did I just say? Not to pick on you, Justin. It was really funny.
No, I just remember like my phone blew up that morning. Like all my friends were like roasting me, and they're like, "Bro, you said Ocean Force," and I said, "Oh my gosh, y'all actually listen?" They're like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "Crap."
You said Ocean Force. I need to go find that video.
Like, was that this semester?
It was this semester.
I feel like it was.
It was this semester.
It was the first live stream for this semester.
Oh, okay. It was the very first one.
Yes. I remember.
Noted. Okay.
Great.
Oh gosh, Ocean Force.
Oh man.
What an idiot.
That was so funny.
I'm getting a headache just thinking about like how dumb I am. Oh my gosh.
No, I really do think about how often I say things on this show that's either wrong or dumb or and people are probably like, man, this girl needs to read.
I'm just thinking about all the times like we would have word throw up because it's like 7 a.m. like we'd just be tired like that.
Oh my god, there are so many times where we would just all do it at the same time. We would all be like, and it was like a thing, and we would just be like, I'm sorry, I don't know like what we're doing here.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Like
we would go off on the weirdest rants that wouldn't even make sense
at all.
Oh my god.
Oh. 11:43. Should we go into like our final break or?
Sad.
I'll leave that up to you guys. I'm seeing a nod from Kiera.
I think that's a good idea. Justin, don't cry. If you cry, stop.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean that sounded so.
That was really mean.
That was a threat. That was outright a threat.
I know if I see someone else crying, it will make me cry. So I'm trying not to have that happen.
Yeah, that's like when I see somebody else throw up, I throw up.
Oh.
Same thing.
Yep. Nice analogy there, Kiera.
Okay, we can go to break.
Yeah.
All right.
He can recollect himself, and I'm. Okay.
Oh man.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen watching right now, we will go to our final break for this school year for the morning app. We will be right back, and we will share the rest of our memories and then wrap up this final episode. So don't go away.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Hey, it's me. Your cell phone. We need to talk about something. Something serious. I know you love me. I know you like using me wherever you are. But I feel like this isn't working out when you're driving. I know you think it's possible to focus both on me and the road, but I just don't feel the same way. I think we should spend some time away from each other when you're driving. It's for the best.
Visit stoptextsstopwrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, the Ad Council, and 90.5 WASU.
WASU is a local nonprofit organization that provides resources to survivors of sexual and domestic abuse in the Boone area. The free and confidential resources they offer include temporary shelter, support groups, case management, legal and medical advocacy, and more. For more information or to get involved, visit their website at www.oasisinc.org.
Yodeling.
Roots, rocks, and rivers, the Boone Fork Trail is a strenuous 5-mile loop for the experienced hiker. Hike through meadows and rhododendron tunnels with a variety of flora and fauna, but also expect some mud and erosion. The trail leads to the Boone Fork Falls that rush down over car-sized boulders, located on the Blue Ridge Parkway at milepost 296.4.
Happy hour meetups? Canceled. In-person socializing? Canceled. Hitting the bars? Canceled. The radio station? On. Stay home, wash your hands. We're all in this together, but 6 feet apart. 90.5 WASU FM, your college, your station, your music.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU and WASUradio.com.
And welcome back to our final episode of the Morning App for the 2019-2020 school year.
Woo.
Rip.
It's been a whole year, guys. A whole.
Yeah, I know. What the heck?
It doesn't feel like it at all to me.
I remember when we started this. I was like, first episode, I was like, man, I get to do this 3 times a week for an entire school year. This is gonna be so fun for so long.
Did it stay that way? Getting up for 8 in the morning? Okay, good.
But it wasn't a long time. It wasn't.
Yeah, it got cut short, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sad times. During the break, I was just watching a video that Kevin Hart posted on his Instagram, and it was a bunch of celebrities saying encouraging things to the seniors of 2020. So that made me feel better.
They were talking directly to you, Kiera.
Yeah, it felt really personal. So.
Oh. Jeez.
Hey, should we do one last quiz? Because I really want to do a quiz right now.
Listen, we can do one last quiz.
You wanna?
Yeah.
I love that.
We're gonna do a pop culture quiz. How about that?
Oof.
Perfect.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see.
It's just for 1,000,000 bonus points for whatever the score is right now. It's whoever wins for eternity and beyond.
Wait, I gave you the chicken biscuit, right, Lexi? Right?
Yeah,
I think
you
so.
did.
Okay. I remember it took like 2 weeks or something.
It took like 2 months.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. It wasn't that long, but I just remember like you brought it in randomly and I'd forgotten about it. And I was like, oh, yeah, right. Cool. And then you were just like, yep, here's my debt paid off. And I was like, oh, okay. The one that I had forgotten about. It's good.
That's funny.
Okay. You guys ready for this quiz?
Yes. I've been ready.
Okay. 3 weeks ago, Robert Downey Jr. celebrated a birthday. How old did he turn? Options are 45, 50, 55, 60.
60.
55.
Oh, the music.
30.
Nate, do you know who that is? You know who that is, don't you?
I know the name.
That's not it. Robert Downey Jr. plays Iron Man.
I've never seen Iron Man.
He's also in Sherlock Holmes, and he's also
Never seen Sherlock Holmes.
Oh my god.
So you're telling me you don't know what Robert Downey Jr. looks like?
I know what Iron Man looks like. I just haven't seen it.
Okay, well that's Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely 25.
That wasn't an option. So.
All right, well, Lexi is right. 55.
I knew he was old.
Hey, 55 is not
that old. 55 is not old.
Man.
Okay.
We're all gonna call you when you turn 55, Justin. Tell you you're old.
Happy old birthday.
Right, old man.
Happy old birthday. All of them should be on Thursdays.
All right, question 2. True or false? Katy Perry revealed that she and Orlando Bloom are expecting a baby girl.
True.
True.
False.
True? Question mark.
Justin and Nate are correct. It's true.
Feel very intelligent.
Now it's all tied.
I didn't even know her and Orlando Bloom were together.
Yeah, I didn't either, but weren't they together at one point and then they broke up? I guess they got back together.
Yeah.
I know she was with Russell Brand.
Ew. What a weird.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
I never thought that was a good.
Nah.
Yeah.
Okay, next question. Joe Exotic from Tiger King said he wanted which actor to portray him in a scripted series?
Ooh, good one. Okay.
The options are Dax Shepard, Matthew McConaughey, Edward Norton, or David Spade.
I think I know.
Matthew McConaughey doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna say Matthew McConaughey.
I think it was Matthew McConaughey as well.
I think it's. Wait, can you say the third option again?
Edward Norton.
It's not Edward Norton. I think it's Matthew McConaughey. Like, he would do a terrific job. So Matthew.
Mm-hmm. I just said it because that's the only one I knew from that list.
I think it's the first one. I think it's Dax Shepard.
Well, none of you are correct.
Oh.
Is it
David Spade?
I knew it. I was literally gonna say that.
That's a point for Andrew, so now we're all tied.
Dang it.
Yeah, Andrew automatically gets whatever everyone else loses.
Okay, next question. Christopher Maloney, who is this guy? Recognize him?
No.
He's
Law
from
and
Law and Order.
Haven't seen that.
Okay.
Oh,
But okay.
He's been cast in which upcoming project? A Disney Plus Marvel series, American Horror Story, a Law and Order SVU spinoff, or a True Blood prequel?
I'm going to play it safe and say Law and Order spinoff.
I'm going to say Disney.
Oh, God. These are horrible choices. Can you read them again?
Yeah. A Disney Plus Marvel series,
Okay.
American Horror Story, a Law and Order SVU spinoff, or a True Blood prequel?
Yeah, I'm gonna say the spinoff.
Justin and Lexi are correct.
Woo!
They lead by 1 point. Upwards of Nate.
Shocker.
All right. Next question. Okay.
We in a cave?
What?
What?
It's in the microphone that we had in the car. It was the echo.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Music legend Bill Withers died at the age of 81. Which iconic song was he not known for? The options are Lovely Day, Lean on Me, Ain't No Sunshine, Isn't She Lovely, Use Me.
Isn't she lovely? Well, isn't she lovely? Use me? I think that's what you said. Yeah.
Yeah, those are the last two options. So which of those songs was Bill Withers not known for?
Oh, isn't she lovely?
I was going to say that, but now I can't because I'm losing. Use me. I'll go with.
Wait, what did Justin and Lexi say?
I'm gonna say, isn't she lovely? Because I feel like that's.
Yeah, you guys are right.
Yep.
Hey, you're down again.
I felt like it was that one.
I was about to say, isn't that a Stevie Wonder song?
That's definitely a Stevie Wonder song.
Yeah.
Isn't she lovely?
Next question. What is future nostalgia? a Netflix teen series, a new album, a Nintendo Switch game, or a TikTok dance?
The first one.
I actually don't know.
Sounds like something you would name a show that you want people to watch.
Yeah.
So no answer from anyone else.
What was the second one you said?
A new album.
Yeah, new album, sure.
I'm gonna say the show. It sounds like it's either a show or an album. Like that's it. So I'm gonna say show, or it could be an album. I'm gonna say album.
So
I'm gonna say,
he says show, Justin and Nate say album.
Yes.
Justin and Nate, you are correct.
Wow.
It's
Wait, who's
Dua
album?
Lipa's newest album.
Of course.
It would have been cool if it was Future's new album, but you know, whatever.
oh, awkward.
Okay, one more question.
Can this be double points so I can win?
Yeah, totally.
Let's go for it.
Wait, yeah, what are the standings right now?
Justin is winning, Lexi, with 4 points. Lexi has 3 points. Nate has 2.
Okay.
If we do,
So if it's 3 point, it's a 3 point.
We can put 3 points on it.
Then if Nate gets it right, he could win.
That's right. And
Yeah.
Andrew can tie for the win.
Yeah.
That's a deal.
Okay.
Okay. Ready? Fans spotted a modern item accidentally left in a scene from Little Woman.
Water bottle. I win.
Item. Options are iPhone charger, hydro flask, drone, blender.
Hydro flask.
Hydro flask. Oh gosh.
Or I would say hydro flask too then.
Oh, I have to be different now then.
Very confident.
No, like I saw on Twitter, it was definitely a hydro
Yeah,
flask.
it was a hydro flask. I know something from pop culture. My fiance will be impressed.
Well,
Wow.
I didn't think any of you guys would know that. Ooh. Well, Justin won. Woo! Justin wins the very last morning at Pop Culture Quiz.
The claps, guys.
Hosted by Kiera Massey.
Fair.
Oh, yay! Thumbs up. Clap. Thumbs up and another clap. Thank you. Okay.
Clap.
Woo woo woo.
Thumbs up.
Oh my! We got 1 minute left. Okay.
Clap.
Stop crying. I'm not gonna cry. Okay, it's fine.
Okay.
We can go a little bit over. It's okay.
Okay. I just want to say.
Yeah, you got anything to say to anyone out there you want to say?
Your final words.
Hey, shout out to all the people that stayed with us this entire year and let us annoy you in the mornings. Sorry that it's really not the morning anymore. It's more like the afternoon. But hey, pandemics happen, life happens. Here we are. I'm really happy that Andrew still put this together. Big shout out to you, Andrew, for making this show happen.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, hey, you're the GOAT, man. You're the GOAT. Thank you, Andrew, the guy.
Thank you, Andrew.
Your name's still the guy upstairs in my phone. I'm never going to change it ever. Nate, thank you for putting this team together and making this show more natural. Kiera, I love your laugh. You're awesome. Thank you for showing up late multiple times so I wouldn't feel bad about showing up late. Lexi, I mean, you're literally perfect. You don't really have any flaws or anything. Sometimes I just kind of feel like an idiot when I'm around you. But tell you guys that I love every single one of you. And I appreciate the time that we had together because it was awesome and okay. Yep.
Love you. Oh my God.
I
Yeah,
feel like this is
seriously
gonna
though,
work.
thanks for you guys for putting me on this show and having faith that I do it successfully, and to Andrew for setting this whole thing up because it's gone very smoothly on the technical aspect. So yeah, and I know that everybody in this every right now is going to be very successful. I can guarantee that. So I'm excited to see what everybody does.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Thanks.
Lexi,
I was gonna
Nate.
say, is Lexi
I think
froze?
this was a really good
Lexi
team this year.
froze.
Lexi, thank you for everything.
Is she alive?
Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
she froze for a second. She's good now.
Can you see me? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I was just saying this has been a great team. I think we've done a lot of good things this year, and it's been a lot of fun. I really wanted to do this mainly because I'm not a morning person, and getting up in the morning to come on the show always started my day off in a really positive, really good way. And it helped with my schedule. It helped keep me on track and do things the right way, and make sure that I was making time for it and everything. So I think it helped me a lot, and it made my senior year that more memorable. And I think it's just been a really great experience for me, and I hope it is for everyone else too. Andrew, thank you for everything you've done. I think you've done an absolutely amazing job with all of it, especially this being your first year. I mean, you show how passionate you are all the time, especially with this show, and we are very, very grateful to have you and have had you.
Appreciate that, Lexi.
Yeah, no problem. And Nate, I'm really sorry you couldn't be here for most of the time, but we really enjoyed when you were here. And especially you being station manager and all, it's been a real privilege being able to work with you, all of you really. And yeah, Justin, you made the show very, very funny and light, and it's something that I would listen to, if I were not on the show. So thank you for doing that. And Kiera, you just always brought such a good presence to the show, and you added to the humor when I thought that was my, that was not my strongest suit. So we all, again, just really fed on each other. And I think that's what made the show really great, and had really good chemistry. And that's really rare. So I think it was a successful show, and I'm really grateful that I got the opportunity to be on it. So I love you guys.
Love you too. Okay.
Well, I kind of feel part of the show, kind of not. I did drop out after a month. But I do have to say, I had a lot of people say things to me about the morning app, whether it was a compliment or a complaint. But the complaints were always about how it was different than last year. That was always the complaint. It was never about the content. It was like, why do you have these people? And it's like, because the other ones graduated, for crying out loud. Of course we have different people. I like the people last year. I'm like, okay, go back in time. But it was always weird complaints like that, stuff obviously out of control. But yeah, a lot of people really enjoyed the show, and I'm glad you guys did. I didn't have to shut you guys down. It was beautiful. Yeah, lots of good stuff happened. I tuned in fairly often when I woke up, which is the whole point. Yeah, I appreciate you guys doing it, especially when I had to rapidly drop out during a commercial break in mid-September. Yeah, it was a good year, and it's weird that it's over. Super weird.
Very weird.
Very.
Yeah.
Justin's now crying. Thank you, Justin.
Oh, I already did that like a minute ago. I'm now.
I'm just saying it now. Yeah.
Ooh. Yep.
Oh.
I don't know what to do now. This is kind of awkward.
Maybe I'll come on camera for a quick second.
He's in the studio.
He's coming.
Yeah.
Good man upstairs.
Hey. So I'm gonna chip in here real quick. Rob, I don't know if you're watching right now. Rob Gilbert, the general manager of App TV. I am sorry if we are going over, but I just have to get everyone's what they want to say in, including me. It's been a blast, guys, since the beginning of the school year. It was great being acquainted with you guys, even though, yeah, Nate, you dropped out, midway through last semester. It was still a pleasure watching you guys do the show every morning when I would live stream upstairs. I was the man upstairs, of course. I have plenty of memories as well. I'm not going to list them all off right now. Instead, I am editing a video together like I did last semester. So I'm hoping to maybe get that out next week. But I just want to personally thank a couple people from App TV. First off, Bobby Mason, who I believe is in an exam right now or finishing it up, but I got to thank him because he was the previous man from upstairs and he helped me at the start of the year get a smooth start to doing the Morning App live streams to Facebook. So I really want to thank him for that. I also want to thank Emily Mason from App TV. She is the person that helps all the interns with any producing issues within the control room and TV studio upstairs. So I have to thank her for helping me out whenever I ran into a couple of issues with the show live streams. So got to get that out. And last but not least, also Rob Gelber, who I've mentioned already. What would we do without Rob? For those of us that have interned with App TV or just have met him in general over at Beasley Media Complex. And last but not least, all of you present right here during this live stream, including the viewers at home. So I know that these Zoom live streams haven't been the same as it was over in Beasley, but I'm just so glad people were able to tune in and watch us till the end. So that's all I've got. Yeah.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I guess that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a quick glance at the end screen that I put together. I think it's appropriate to let you guys get a look at that real quick. I just want to congratulate all of you for making it to the end. Even though there isn't going to be an in-person ceremony, unfortunately that sucks, but hey, you guys still made it. You guys worked hard. So I just got to commend all of you. So
thank you.
There's Kiera's iPhone, her brand new
Yeah,
iPhone.
I'm taking a picture with my new phone.
Oh, wait, yeah, I want to take one too. I'm gonna get everyone on the side.
I am no longer the only Android user on the live stream right now. So just want to point that out because Nate is an Android user.
I have a brain.
Hey, I had a brain until yesterday, and then I got an iPhone. Just kidding.
Well, all right. I guess that's going to do it for this final Morning App live stream. Thank you to all the viewers that have watched the whole school year or listened on 90.5 WASU The App. The show presumably will return to its usual format for the fall semester. Here's hoping, but thank you all for tuning in. We really appreciate it, and have a good rest of your weekend, and enjoy the summer. And stay safe right now because we are still in weird times. Definitely stay safe. All right. Goodbye to all of you. Thanks again.
It's been a pleasure.
Have a good rest of your day. It has been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Love you guys.